So this is the last bit, or it might not be the last video. But anyway, these are the tops of the chimney pots, which you saw me do the base of the other day, the small ones. So this is just the top section, so it's only a small section. So it weighs, this weighs 18 pounds, I think it is, or thereabouts. Again, the clay is very, very soft. Now, because these will be rethrown, in a sense that, you know, this section will be put onto the top of another section and then thrown into shape. These aren't the crucial. The only crucial bit on these is the joint at the top. So if anything, I'll make the base probably quite a bit narrower than I need. So, and also because the chimney pots, they're about that thick, and they need to be equal thickness all the way from top to bottom. So I'm just lifting the clay with my rib. And that's pretty much perfect. So tomorrow then that goes on to the top section, or onto the bottom section rather. It'll be thrown straight, and then a rim will be smoothed out or pulled out from the bottom section. So, which you don't do now, you can leave that. So that's it, yeah, that's just a very quick, very rough thrown section to go on top of those. We're just loading, starting to load the kiln down the yard. So these are our 3-inch, 4-inch little long toms. And it just shows you the strength of this clay. So this is pretty much dry. So I put a bat on it. The dog's also here to come and say hello. And I'm stood completely on top of that pot, which is unfired. So I could take a bit like an egg. It's quite easy to break that way, but lengthwise or height-wise, it's very, very strong. So that enables us when we're doing loading the kiln. So we'll actually load the pots in stacks of up to 20. So you wouldn't be able to, if that was a Stoke-on-Trent terracotta, you'd be able to go about that high and the bottom one would crack. Whereas with these, I can walk now down the yard, which is what, 300-400 yards, with 2 stacks like this into the kiln and pop them in. And they'll all just sit stacked slightly up against the side of the kiln. So that gives you an idea of the sort of strength of it. And the dog will probably come with me, and the cat, once we do this job. Anyway, just thought we'd like you to see that.